Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And here's what Phoenix's schedule looks like. On Saturday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Monday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Allen and KD are the forwards. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Lakers, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. Well, if you've followed MP on his path to the NBA, you know the one criticism of his game is that he can defer too often, Grant.
And at times I think that's been a fair criticism. But you'd rather have MP trying to involve his teammates too.
You've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
Phoenix making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in for Nurkic. Bull comes in for Durant. O'Neal, he's checked in for Allen. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Beal. And MP has made his goal clear. He has his sights set on beating the top teams in the league because he knows to be the best, you have to beat the best.
Well, I really respect MP setting such a high bar, not just for himself, but for his team as well. It demonstrates leadership on his behalf, and this sort of approach can certainly draw a lot of attention to try to disprove MP and try to invalidate his ability. So it'll be interesting to see how he performs.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Davis with a screen on Booker. Reeves with the ball. Picked up by Plumlee. The shot by Reeves, no good. Suns trail by 12. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Russell, the pass to Mr. Incredible. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Davis finds Russell. Davis, a screen. They get it back. Out to Hachimura. And another shot. And it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got 11 points.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Pass to Bull. 1:20 left to play in the first quarter. Jones against Russell. 6 on the shot clock. The floater. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And that's going to be a foul on Los Angeles. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Another thing that stood out to me tonight is their early success at the free throw line. I mean, they've been able to draw contact and then convert at the line.
Phoenix making a switch here. Beal's checked in. James passes to Mr. Incredible. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside, here's Vanderbilt, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Jones up top. He's covered by Vincent. Beal from outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist of the night. Vincent passes to Davis. Over Plumlee. O'Neal pulls it in.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They're leading by 8. Davis, a screen. Mr. Incredible passes to Davis.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Oh, they pick off the pass. Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Whew. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Christie in at small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The shot by James, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix. And now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards in Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big three of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Vincent passes to James. Here's Mr. Incredible, hounded by Beal. Back to James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Such a tough guard. I mean, Beal mixing it up inside, coming out on top in that battle.
James outside. From outside the arc, Mr. Incredible, good. Mr. Incredible's got 6.
Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
Now here's Jones. He's covered by Vincent. The 3 is up. Jones' shot is good.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Mr. Incredible, hounded by Beal. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Back to James. Clock at 4. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Mr. Incredible. Nice D from Beal. Suns trail by 11. Knocks it loose. Outside Jones. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And he's just using every bit of his strong frame to battle the defense. Beal won't take no for an answer.
Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Pass to Hachimura. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bowl. Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A., and working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Shot from the wing. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Mr. Incredible. James, a screen on Booker. Here's Mr. Incredible. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Mr. Incredible's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Hachimura from long range. No luck on that one. Suns trail by 10. Three-pointer, Beal. Second shot opportunity, and that one's good. Bowl.
Those boards appear to me like easy money for Bowl. Then the awareness to put it back through, that's good work.
Pass to Vincent. To the paint. Stolen by Booker. From the arc. Christie with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Mr. Incredible. Give him 8. James passes to Mr. Incredible. Back to James. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Pass to Booker. Back to Beal. And here's Booker. Plumlee a screen. He shoots. Booker can't get it to go.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Here's Jones. Beal outside. James brings the double team. Outside for Booker. Christie with a rebound.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
From deep. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Suns trail by 8. Now here's Beal. He's got 12. Over Hachimura. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Beal's got 9 points in the quarter.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his...
J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find. Reeves at 6'5" is kind of sneaky long, and he can more than hold his own inside.
Booker, the pass to Beal. There's a screen by Nurkic to the middle. They need this. And Nurkic throws it down.
Yeah, when he sets the pick, Nurkic can do different things on the roll. Makes him hard to track.
Here's Mr. Incredible, hounded by Beal. And he converts the layup. Mr. Incredible's got 10 points in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Booker for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And they've done well in limiting Durant's production, making him uncomfortable and getting him out of rhythm. We'll be right back after this word.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look at the Suns, hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
The way they looked in that first game, it certainly wouldn't be a surprise. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've been in fuego.
That does it for halftime.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. First of 2 games on their home court. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over. And so in the game for Phoenix, KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Beal and Allen are out on the wing, and it's Booker in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
What I admire about Beal is his work ethic, his desire to keep improving year after year.
And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Grant.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said, it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Ryan, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie.
Even with the defender draped all over him, Durant locked in and laser focused to get that one to go down.
Pass to James. Russell against Booker. Davis with a screen on Booker. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Plumlee's checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Allen. Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
Here's Durant. He has 7. Sinks the tray. Durant's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's shooting well. doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Oh, deflected and stolen by Booker. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And finished off by Davis.
On display, the advanced skill set of AD. I mean, when he gets it going like that, he's a hard guy to put clamps on.
Here's Durant. It's good from about 19 feet. Durant's got 12.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
James passes to Mr. Incredible. James, a screen on Booker. Driving inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Christie comes in for Hachimura. Pass to Booker. Pulls up at the elbow. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Booker's got his third basket on the night right there.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Booker defending. Russell from outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Fifth is Kevin Durant.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Vincent's checked in for Russell. And a change for the Suns. O'Neal, he's checked in for Booker. Jones, the pass to O'Neal. Beal outside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Got to be cautious guarding Beal because he's skilled at drawing contact while shooting. Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Davis with a screen on Beal. Mr. Incredible passes to Vincent. To the inside. Mr. Incredible, no good. Suns trail by 15. Pass to Jones. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Plumlee finds Durant. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Mr. Incredible passes to Vincent. Here's Mr. Incredible. Vanderbilt, a screen on Beal. Pass to Christie. Clock at 6. A deep three. Kevin Durant with a rebound. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Suns. 15-point game.
Hey, who's watching now?
Oh, KD against contact inside.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Los Angeles. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Beal outside. From the elbow. James with the rebound. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Mr. Incredible. Back to James. Three-pointer off the mark.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
The kick to Durant. Fires for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Earlier they held a 23-point lead.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Coast to coast, Bradley Beal doing it all himself.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Davis with a screen on Beal. Here's Mr. Incredible. And a miss there on the triple.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Beal, the pass to Booker. To the middle. Here's Allen. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Allen's got 9 points here in the second half.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Stolen by Booker. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. And the Lakers making a change here. Russell is checked in. Jones, he's checked in for the Suns. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Davis with a screen on Beal. 4-3. Mr. Incredible, good.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Jones, the pass to Durant. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Lakers lead by 14. James, outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Durant way outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Russell, the pass to Mr. Incredible. Back to Russell. With the floater. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Lakers lead by 16.
You know, you look at the floater. It's an effective shot for Russell. But when he doesn't want to go all the way to the rack, you got to have that in your book bag.
Here's Jones. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, that's terrific offensive agility, footwork, and quickness there to get to the hoop.
James passes to Mr. Incredible. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Shot clock at 6. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Suns trail by 16. Pass to Plumlee. Jones against Russell. Plumlee, a screen on Russell. Back to Plumlee. Stolen by Davis. Mr. Incredible passes to James. Here's Mr. Incredible, guarded by Durant. Davis with a screen on Durant. Here's Mr. Incredible, and he jams it home with authority.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Suns. They trail by 18. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. And a change for the Suns. Booker's checked in. Jones, the pass to Plumlee. Outside Booker.
and just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Phoenix making a switch here. Nurkic just checked in. On defense, the Lakers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Beal, the pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Yeah, Beal with a great read out of the two-man game, just dropping a dime.
Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Mr. Incredible. Back to James. Davis with a screen on Jones. Russell from outside. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Nurkic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Durant with it. Hachimura covering. Pass to Jones. Now here's Nurkic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Things are going his way so far offensively. Nurkic really rising to the challenge of this defense.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Booker defending. Mr. Incredible passes to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Inside. Mr. Incredible. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Booker. Here's Beal. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I like when Beal looks to score inside because it forces the D to get physical with him.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles. Lakers call timeout. 58 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Lakers.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Well, these teams meet 3 more times, so it has to feel great to take the first contest. It gives you a mental edge going forward against the Suns.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Davis.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Back to Plumlee. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Here's Mr. Incredible, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We got a great show for you today. Brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were a 7th man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious 4th grader.
Okay. Do keep your mouth shut if you spent most of your career waving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you looked me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzer, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open.
Guys,
I was open. I was wide open.
Just, if I may, can I just say, Wowzers. I'm so looking forward to learning from both of you. And more data is always important, even when it's something as unquantifiable as
Shut it, Toby!
Okay.
Let's start the segment. Don't trash talk if you can't back it up. There's nothing worse than writing checks with your mouth that your game can't cash.
That's what I'm saying. Not only does it make you look like a clown, but it demoralizes your teammates.
You'd know all about demoralizing your teammates, wouldn't you, Russ?
Oh, you would like to think so, except that my basketball skills were so superior to yours my entire career that you couldn't even hold a candle to me, Jalen.
Guys, if I may, just to put some perspective on this, there are only 525 athletes in the NBA at any given moment. And FIBA estimates there are 450 million basketball players worldwide.
Wow.
Which means you're in the top 99.9% of players by just being in the NBA alone, which that's a pretty impressive stat, Jalen.
Toby.
Yes?
Enough.
Oh.
You already won the lottery by marrying my sister. There's no need to suck up to Russell like this. It's unseemly.
I'm not sucking up. I want to make sure everyone feels like they have value, and I'm just following the data and seeing where the facts lead. You know what?
Shut it, Toby.
Okay.
Do keep your trash talk about the game. We're all competitors here, but there's no need to bring up family, friends, or physical attributes. In other words, show some class.
Jalen, you literally just brought up my wife.
Yes, Toby, but I did it with class. And besides, this is television, not basketball. Anything goes.
Great win tonight, MP.
Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college. An amazing feeling.
Okay, give you the typical day of a chicken. Oh, well, first, go out with the coop. You go into the run, you eat your cabbage, drink your food, drink your water, maybe play with some toys. Then at the end of the day, go inside the coop again, and
Good game, MP.